Okay, mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2. I am the Y2K Collector, and I'm back with a new video just going over some of the Switch games that I've purchased over the first 3 months of the year. So I'll probably be doing these about 4 times a year, just kind of keeping you guys in the loop as to the games that I've got my eye on and what I think is interesting right now in the world of Switch games. So I'm not going to take too long. I have a little over 50 games here that I've purchased over the past couple months, and I broke them up into categories. I have some pretty cool imports. I have some limited stuff. I've got some first party, second party, third party. I've got the AAA titles and some special editions. So you might see something in here that you heard of, but you also might see something in here that you did not. So stick around, and I think this will be a good one. So without wasting any further time, just gonna get right into it, and I'm gonna start with the imports. And the first one that I have here is Unlimited World R Deluxe Edition. So this, I believe this game follows the whole One Piece Pirate Warrior series. Pretty cool game. All right, and then next up we have actually Pirate Warriors 3. So, whoa, that one almost fell there. Had to get that. Yep, so we have Pirate Warriors 3 Deluxe Edition. Pretty cool game there. Check that out. All right, then keeping the train rolling here, we have a pretty cool one. This is Sword Art Online, right? So this is a bit of a hack and slash game right here. Pretty cool game. Wanted to pick that up. Another Bandai release. And then next up we have Morbid. It's a pretty cool top-down 2D game made by Merge. They have some pretty cool games. These are the same folks that brought us Valfaris and Dead Cells. Okay, put that down. All right, and then next up we have Telluriza. So this is the first one, Ever Darkness in the Secret Hideout. I got the import version. Wasn't able to get my hands on the US version. Great game either way. And then last but not least, we have I Am Setsuna. So pretty cool game here. We all know about this RPG. All right, now we're gonna dive into some of the limited stuff. All right, we're gonna kick things off with Dark Devotion. This is a pretty cool game here. Feels like Blasphemous, but the controls are a lot different. Okay, we've got another limited run game here. We've got Blackbird. Pretty cool game. It's kind of like a shmup, weird kind of shmup. All right, this is a very new release. This was put out by Supergiant Games. Hades. We all know about Hades. This is a very popular game last year. It was a download only game, but it got a physical release. So definitely go out there and pick this up. You can still get this in the stores while they're still available. Next up, we have The Mummy Demastered. Now there is a limited run version with a different case or different cover art. Same image, just different colors. But this is the one that I was able to pick up at Best Buy for just $35. Not bad. Giga Wrecker Alt is the next one that we have here. This is another limited run game. I was able to get this on clearance for about 20 something bucks. So pretty cool game. All right, now we're shifting gears and we're stepping into strictly limited territory. We've got Xeno Crisis. This also came out for the Dreamcast, if I'm not mistaken. It's a very cool top-down shooter game. Lots of fun. You know I'm all about the action games. And speaking of action, this is an OG that we got here, Turrican Flashback. So this is a pretty cool Turrican game. With this you get Turrican, Turrican 2, I think Super Turrican, and Mega Turrican. So there's 4 Turrican games in here. This is a pretty cool one, a bit of an oddity. Oceanhorn, but kind of a 3D platformer here. Pretty cool game. Next up, I have this game for the Sega Saturn. Classic Darius. So this is Darius Cosmic Collection. A couple games in here. I just had the Darius that was available on Sega Saturn. Pretty cool game. It's a shmup. If you like shmups, definitely pick it up. This is a cool RPG that I picked up. Arc of Alchemist. I love anything with alchemy in it. And I just love that cover art, man. Just really good looking game. Okay, this was a game that slipped by me when I was going through my limited run purchases. And this is Momodora, right? Really cool game. It's like a 2D side-scrolling game. Haven't had a chance to dive into this, but we'll definitely be checking this out. All right, we have another classic here. Check this one out. R-Type Dimensions EX. Really cool game. I love my shmups. I have R-Type Delta on PS1, and that's a classic R-Type game. I have a feeling this one's going to be classic as well. And there's another classic shmup coming out. If you haven't had a chance, definitely check out R-Type Final 2. That's going to be coming out here real soon. Up next, we have Monkey Barrels. This is, let's get in focus. There we go. So we have Monkey Barrels. This is a pretty cool Nicalis game. You know how Nicalis does it. A bunch of goodies packed in there. And this feels like a top-down twin stick shooting type game. Almost feels a little bit like Assault Android Cactus. Really cool game. Okay, we have another Nicalis game here. We've got Remy Lore. Kind of like an isometric hack and slash game. Pretty cool. Okay, next up we have some other cool limited games here. We've got Carry On. If you haven't had a chance to check out Carry On, you definitely want to check out Carry On. Really cool game. You play as in like this alien. So unique, very unique. We have another Devolver Digital game, and that is Ruiner. So this is kind of like a top-down shooter. Pretty cool game. Not like a space shooter, but like almost like a Hades. It has that kind of a feel. Okay, this is a really cool game. This is an import, but it's also a limited game. And this is Shadowbug. Shadowbug reminds me of Blackbird. This is made by First Press Games. I'm trying to get it in the photo here. The case is really different. First Press Games, they have a different setup. But if you haven't heard of them, definitely check them out. First Press, they have a game called Rival Megagun, and I pre-ordered that. That game looks pretty sick. Okay, next up, Steriden Binary Stars. Now, as a shmup lover, I could not allow this to not be in my library. So, had to go and pick this up. Was able to get this at a really, really great price. For those who know, Steriden is really expensive right now. Okay, now we're just going to comb through some of these AAAs and then do a couple of these limited editions. And I guess we'll save some of the other ones for our mid-year review of pickups. All right, now we have Persona Strikers 5. This is one that I picked up. Hack and slash version of Persona. Really excited about that. This one's a little different. The World Ends With You. It's kind of a different game, but I thought it would be kind of fun. Kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, so I picked it up. Okay, and then we have Knights of Azure 2. I love my hack and slash games, and this just looked like a really cool original story, so pick that up. All right, we've all heard of Atelier Ryza. Well, Atelier Ryza 2 came out, and I had to pick that up. Really cool game. Looking forward to get into that. Here's another Nicalis gem that we all know. Code of Princess EX. I'm a part of a couple local groups, and I'm able to trade and kind of work out some deals with folks on some of these games, so it's pretty fun. All right, continuing with the Pirate Warrior series, we have Pirate Warrior 4, which is a pretty cool game. All right, and I picked this up because I've always been a Contra fan. We've got Contra, Rogue Corps. I just like Contra games. Whenever there's a Contra game on the system, I feel like I need to get it. All right, what else do we have? Now we have Creature in the Well. This is a fairly new one as well. If you haven't had a chance to pick up Creature in the Well, check that out. Really great game. All right, then we have Minute. Another really cool game. Check that out. Has a very retro NES feel. All right, and then I definitely wanted to pick up a couple classics, so I had to get my hands on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Snag that up. And then I picked up Xenoblade Chronicles 2 before it shot up to $300, something crazy. I was able to get this back in January before it went nuts, so that's great. And then I got a couple limited editions here. We have Shakedown Hawaii. And we also have Mother Russia Bleeds. Not gonna get through all of these games because I really didn't want this video to go beyond 12 minutes, but I'll show you one more here. And this is a pretty cool one. Whoa. Stuff's falling all over the place. And that's gonna be this bad boy. Won't all fit in the screen, but I'm gonna scroll it up here pretty slowly. And that's the Aleste or Aleste collection. And this actually comes with a miniature Game Gear that has all of the games on it, and I thought that this was pretty sick. Now I have a couple other limited editions, and I have a few other pickups that I've done so far this year, but I did want this to be a quick video. I am going to do a mid-year Switch game pickup video, or Switch games pickup for half the year, and I'll be able to showcase a few more of the games that I've picked up, and I've found some pretty cool ones, you know, that I think you all will like. And I've also found some titles that are not common. But let me know what you think. Let me know what games you've picked up so far. Have you gotten anything cool so far since the year began? I'd really be interested in knowing. Thanks for checking out the video. Again, I am the Y2K Collector, and I hope everybody's doing well. Take it easy.